Join us as we board the U.S. Inaugural sailing of Carnival Venezia. This is a must-see, as this ship is different from any other one in the Carnival fleet. Let's have some fun, Italian style.
Cutting ceremony. So first and foremost, my name is Mark Hugh, and I'm the cruise director of the beautiful ship, the Carnival Venezia. I am so excited because we are officially here!
This side. Right? Oh no, I was on the right side. Okay. Alright. I don't know, Mia, am I? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We didn't even do a formal introduction. I'm Raquel from MHFamilyAdventures. We have Dice here, and we are boarding the U.S. Inaugural sailing of Carnival Venezia. We are super excited to be here this morning. We were able to see the ribbon cutting ceremony, and we are now boarding. We're super excited. Here we go. So beautiful. All right, we're gonna go straight up to the Lido. All right, already loving the smart elevator. So what a welcome, what a welcome. Super excited. Yeah, we're one of the first to board, and we're gonna go straight to the Lido deck. Excited?
Yep.
He's yawning. I'm assuming we're going the right way. We'll see. This is cute. Put your head in there. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so different. It is beautiful. Look at this. All right, here we are on the main Lido deck of Carnival Venezia. And as you can see, it looks very different from the other ships. It does have a retractable roof. You also notice that there's not a lot of lounge chairs around. They will put those out on sea days, but there's lots of tables and chairs and places to sit. As you see, it is 2 different decks, and you have plenty of room to spread out. Now this here is my favorite addition to the Lido deck, Java Blue Cafe. Java Blue Cafe is an upcharge cafe where you can get specialty coffee. They also have gelato here, that's an upcharge, but it looks beautiful here on the Lido deck. Now here we are at Rococo's, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this bar here replaces your typical rum and tequila bar that's located usually on Carnival's Lido deck, but this one here offers frozen drinks as you see there, so if you love frozen drinks, this is the place to check out. Again, as you see here, there are tons of tables and chairs and places for you to sit and dine while on the Lido deck. I really love this about Carnival Venezia. All right, Tomadoros. This here is a Mexican-Italian infusion restaurant. It replaces your Blue Iguana. They do offer tacos and burritos throughout the day, but they specialize in different specialty sandwiches and different things here. Delicious, highly recommend. All right, here we are at the famous Guy's Burger joint. They do offer some of the classic burger options, but they've added an Italian flair to some. We are at the Lido Marketplace. Now this is your traditional buffet area on the Lido deck. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sometimes late night snacks, different things. Of course, you have the Swirls ice cream there. That is unlimited soft serve during your cruise. There's lots and lots of seating options here on the Lido Marketplace. There are two major buffet stations. Here's the first one. There's one towards the back of the ship as well, but they offer delicious options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Approaching the second buffet station on the Lido deck right here. I highly recommend, if you want to avoid the crowd, to dine here for your breakfast and lunch. It tends to be a little less crowded.
This is bell pepper, man. Yeah. All right. And two. What's that? Onion. Yeah.
So I'm going to try the sandwiches as they come. Italian meatball hero, Sicilian chicken wrap, and tortilla Milanese. We'll see how they taste. And you can also order the standard Blue Iguana taco. So that's a sigh of relief for me because you guys know I love my Blue Iguana. But you can order standard tacos.
A little. Yeah. Please.
Thank you.
How nice.
Thank you. You too.
Hi guys.
All right, so we're trying out Tomodoro, which is Carnival Venezia's new concept. It kind of replaces Blue Iguana, but it still has the same options that you can get on Blue Iguana. Burritos, tacos, different things. But they have 3 specialty sandwiches that they have. So they have the Italian meatball hero and the Sicilian chicken wrap. This looks really good. And the torta de Milanese, which also looks really good. So these are all of their specialty sandwiches. Now they did come pre-made, so I wasn't able to like tell them what I wanted in them. So they are pre-made. You probably could ask them, but I guess with it being lunch rush, they already had it pre-made. We're gonna give this a try. All right, I'm gonna start with the meatball hero. Now guys, I can tell you that it is a little soggy on the bottom. I can't do that, so I'll just eat from the top. That's really good. Really good. The meatballs are very flavorful. My only thing is I wish that the bun wasn't soggy at the bottom, but really good. All right, now the Sicilian chicken wrap. This looks really good. See that? It's a raisin. For that reason, I'm not a fan of this. It's kind of sweet. It has some crunchy vegetables like peppers and things in there and onions. But what threw me off, it's a raisin. I'll pass. All right, let's try this torta de Milanese. I'll cut it in half. So it looks like it has a chicken breast inside, some sort of pesto sauce, and mozzarella, tomatoes, and a chicken breast. It's kind of messy now after I cut it. I probably shouldn't have cut it, but we're gonna try it anyways. Yeah, I really like that. I like the texture of the torta. Yeah, very flavorful. Really like that. A little messy, but very good. So definitely Pomodoros, I'd highly recommend. I would go with the meatball and the torta. And of course you can get your standard Blue Iguana Cantina items there as well. All right, and here we are on deck 10 aft. This is still the Lido deck. Here you're gonna find your pizzeria as well as seafood shack. There's also an aft pool, jacuzzis and different things. There's a bar, and as you see, there's plenty of dining options here as well, seating options here for you as well. But the Pizzeria del Capitano offers pizza. They're open most of the day, so if you wanna get your pizza fix, this is where you're gonna go. All right, here we are at the aft pool. Now on typical Carnival ships, this is usually the adults only pool, but on this ship it is not. Now let me also give you another tip, that this area of the ship, this aft part of the Lido deck, is used for like your main sail away parties and some of your deck parties because it has a little bit more space than that midship Lido area. And here we are at the Seafood Shack. Now the Seafood Shack does require an upcharge, but the food here is delicious. I highly recommend getting the shrimp and fries. Here we are on deck 11, the starboard side. You do have your smoking area here, but look, you get a nice view of the aft pool as well as an aft view of the wake. All right, and here we are at the sports court, which is located on deck 11. You have some fitness equipment there that you can use. And here's the full court basketball court. Now you do have to access this down from deck 10, but this is a very popular spot here on Carnival Venezia. And here we go, midship on deck 11, you have the ropes course, which is complimentary, as well as golf, and the arcade is located right here in this section. All right, here we are in the arcade. I recommend checking out when they have happy hour. You can play the games half off. All right, here we are deck 11. I mentioned this before, but here's the retractable roof that they can open and close depending on the weather. And here we are at the Waterworks Water Park. Now this is the perfect place for the family to cool off. They do have a little splash pad area for the kids, a few different slides there, and I love that there's lots of lounge chairs there so that you can supervise your children as they play. All right, here we are at the adults only Serenity area. Now you have to be 18 years or older to access this space, but I have to say that this is the best looking Serenity deck that I've seen on any Carnival ship. Just check out the decor. There's plenty of different seating options. You're not just stuck to a lounge chair. There's chairs, there's lounge chairs, there's comfortable chairs all over the Serenity deck. There are 2 jacuzzis, one on each side. They do also offer a water bar where you can get water, and I believe they also have the salad bar available during lunchtime, but this Serenity deck is gorgeous. All right, check out the main theater of Carnival Venezia. I absolutely love the decor here. It's gorgeous. This is where you're going to have your main stage shows and different events throughout the cruise. All right, deck 5 toward the mid of the ship, you're going to find all of your duty-free shops. There are also some located, I believe, on deck 4. So if you love to shop, be sure to check out this area. All right, we made it to our cabin and they are ready. All right, let's go on a quick cabin tour of a standard interior on board Carnival Venezia. Now this cabin accommodates up to 2 guests, as you see here. You can have these beds put together to make a queen bed. There is storage down here. You have lamps. There aren't any USB ports or outlets beside the bed, but there are some right here by the dresser. You have 2 or 3 standard ports. You have USB there. You also have the European ports there. Telephone, hair dryers there. You have a stool, trash can, towels. Plenty of storage space here beneath the TV. You also have a cooler there, mini bar, television, and then there's storage. I do love these hooks. That's a nice addition. And then you have, let's see, shelf space there, safe, drawers. Make sure you have your life jackets. And then the restroom. There's also the thermostat there that you can adjust up or down. We're gonna go down because it's a little warm in here. And then restroom, which I appreciate because it has a glass door. It's a pretty spacious interior on board Carnival Venezia. All right, we checked into our cabin, guys, and this is my first official platinum cruise. So I'll take you guys along to let you know some of those perks for being platinum. Feels like it's been a long time coming, but finally there, finally there. So if you love hibachi, then definitely check out Bonsai Teppanyaki. Now this here you do have to make a reservation for. They have 4 tables available and they offer lunch and dinner options. I would recommend booking this in advance. It is a little bit cheaper if you book it online, but teppanyaki hibachi is delicious. All right, and here we are at Bonsai Sushi. Now this is upcharge and it's a la carte sushi, and let me tell you that it is really good. I love it across all of Carnival ships. Fahrenheit 555 is Carnival's traditional steakhouse. Delicious steak options. They do also offer some seafood and different side options. I recommend booking this for the first night of your cruise because you get a complimentary bottle of house wine, or you can upgrade it for 50% off a standard bottle. And of course, if you like to press your luck, there is the Venezia Casino. This is located on deck 4. Now, part of the casino is smoking, the other half is non-smoking, but this gets pretty busy in the evening. But if you like to gamble, I definitely say go here to press your luck. All right, here we are at Camp or Club O2, which is ages 15 through 17. This is the Teens Club. They have lots of fun here. Scavenger hunts, karaoke, dance parties, video games, just hanging out as teens. This is complimentary. It is included with your cruise fare. Highly, highly recommend. Our kids love it. All right, and here we are at Circle C. This is for ages 12 through 14. This is on deck 3 forward on Carnival Venezia. And again, this is a complimentary club. I highly recommend that you sign your children up. They offer different times throughout the cruise where they can come in. They'll have video games, karaoke, you see all these televisions and things they have in here. It's pretty cool. Just a place for kids to hang out and have fun. So highly, highly recommend. Guys, there's so much artwork and beautiful portraits and things all up and down this hallway. It's very nice. Deck 3. I don't think it's an art gallery, but very nice artwork. Alright, and just a quick trick, because we didn't realize this. So this is deck 3 down here. And Kids Club is there, so you have to come up the steps to go down to the other side of deck 3. All right, we're on deck 5. We're trying to find the terraza area, which is very comparable to the Havana area on some of the other Carnival ships. So we're gonna check it out. But I just realized that Steakhouse Fahrenheit 555 has outdoor seating. So we're over here right now. And I think that is seating for Il Viaggio, if I'm saying that incorrectly. They have outdoor seating as well. We will be dining there on day 3, which is the new Italian concept. So we'll give that a try. Located on deck 5 on both the port and starboard side, you will find the lanai that offers comfortable seating options. And this is the terraza bar area. I think they do karaoke and different things here. It's gondola. Gondola? I never say it right. It's that lounge. It's gondola, right? And here we are at the Terraza area. Now this area is dedicated for those who are booked in the Terraza Experience cabins. This is your exclusive deck and bar and jacuzzis for those guests booked in the Terraza Experience. And here's a sneak peek of the Terraza cabins. They each have their own private cabana with premium loungers and a hammock. Guys, this area of the ship is exclusive. It is beautiful. Does require an upcharge, your cabin upgrade, but it looks like it's highly worth it to have this little piece of the ship to yourself. And here we are in the Canal Grand restaurant, which is one of the main dining rooms on board Carnival Venezia. This is located on decks 3 and 4 aft and is designated for those with anytime dining. So guys, people are having issues with these elevators, so that's going to be, they have no clue how to work them, and I don't understand what the confusion is. So yeah, smart elevators. Oh, there we go. They're fast. See, she's grabbing the wrong elevator. Guys, you just press which deck you want to go. It's going to tell you which card to get in. You just wait for your card. It's going to take you where you need to go. You don't have to push any other buttons. But people are bouncing between elevators. They have no clue what's going on. So I don't know if Carnival needs to explain that or if this is kind of self-explanatory, but we're in the elevators. And here we are at Dr. Seuss's Bookville. This is open to all families, where you can go in, play, and read Dr. Seuss themed books. Unfortunately for this sailing, I was unable to get video of Camp Ocean, which is the kids club for the younger kids. That was due to children always being in that kids club. So I do apologize for not getting that footage, but just know that it is included in your cruise fare, and I highly recommend taking your kid there. I think I deserve a break. Resting right here. It's a nice cool breeze. It feels good out. Dyson's back there playing basketball. So yeah, I'm just chilling here. I love that there's a lot of shade, so that's a plus. Look. So a few of the decks have like this overpass that is shaded. So like I could see myself sitting out here. Which typically I don't sit on the open decks because it's usually exposed and you know you get all that sun. I can't do a sun exposure. So yeah, I could definitely see myself sitting here. It's very nice. First impression, this ship is gorgeous. Probably the most beautiful ship that I've ever been on. I thought MSC was beautiful, but Carnival Venezia, this fun Italian style, it's a good look for Carnival. It really is. I think this ship looks better than like the MSC ships that I've been on. Just the decor, there's plenty of seating area. My only thing that like at first glance that I think could possibly be an issue would be the Lido deck. The Lido deck is a little bit smaller than you would normally find on a Carnival ship, and so there's not as many loungers there. It's more like a walking path. There are a couple of decks where they have areas for you to sit, which I do appreciate because I don't always want to be in a lounge chair. But that's a little bit different. So we'll see how that works over the next 4 days. But so far, so good. I am loving this. It is beautiful. Sailing out of New York for the first time is amazing. So super excited for this. We're going to go ahead and see what the rest of the day brings. And here we are at Cloud9 Spa. Cloud9 Spa offers different types of beauty treatments that are an upcharge that you can book either before your cruise or during your cruise. They have different massages available, skin treatments, different therapies for you for those that are into spa. There's also a gym that is accessible to all guests, as well as a sauna in each locker room and a small jacuzzi. I don't know who they fitting in that spa, but I won't be in it. That is super small.
Pastor, so have a chance to prepare yourself.
All right, so guys, get ready to go to Sail Away. Sail Away is different on the ship. It is actually on 10 aft, 10 at the back of the ship, not at the middle of the ship. So keep that in mind. I was kind of waiting there, but it's actually the back port. So that's where we're headed. meeting you. So we are off for dinner at Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. I believe we have a reservation. I didn't get any confirmation in the cabin, and I didn't print off my summary. I'm pretty sure we're reserved for tonight. We'll find out. So Fahrenheit 555 is an upcharge restaurant. It $42, I think it's $42 now currently, if you purchase it online, and if you dine in on the first night you get complimentary wine with your meal. So keep that in mind. So we're here for the first night so we can get that complimentary wine, but it's not like the other menus where you can order as much as you want. You get one appetizer. Sometimes they'll let you get two appetizers. You get an entree and a dessert. And here on board Carnival Venezia, they do have outdoor seating options as well. But we're pretty early, so we decided to stay inside.
This butter, this is homemade butter, okay? But this one, the green, contains nuts, almonds, okay, and mushroom.
Okay.
So here we have a plain butter.
Thank you.
Okay. For the bread selection, we have sea salt, carta musica, and pretzel stick.
Okay.
What would you like?
I'll take that. Thank you.
And for you?
Something else to note about 555, if you were thinking it's any different on Venezia, it's the exact same menu as you would find. I only selected this because night 1, but we will be at the specialty Italian restaurant on night 3. But yeah, the menu is the exact same. The stuffed mushrooms are really good. You like them? So Dyson got a picture of me eating this mozzarella ball, so I'm gonna put that right here. Let's let him try and see how he likes it.
It's already exploded.
Oh, yours already exploded. Well, mine exploded in my mouth.
It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't like that explosion in my mouth. Dinner at Fahrenheit 555 was delicious. Probably the best that I've had. Fahrenheit, I'm not just saying that. I've had some disappointments with the steakhouse if you've watched some of our previous vlogs, but this was delicious. Everything was seasoned, everything was good, and I'm leaving out with my wine. I'm not leaving that on the table. So I don't know, we'll see what else is happening right now. There's no shows or anything happening tonight, but we'll just kind of see what else there is to do. So our little inaugural sailing gift, I guess. I was hoping to get a book, but I guess they wouldn't have a book because they didn't create this ship. They just bought it from Costa. But a note from Christine Duffy just saying welcome on board and all that good stuff. So All right. I love that we're right here on the Lido deck because there's an event happening at 8 and I literally have to walk just a few cabins down and I'm right there on the Lido. Love it. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to get into. I'm exhausted, honestly, and I'm stuffed. So, but there is one event that I want to check out before I go to bed today. Happens at 8 o'clock, so about 45 minutes. So I'm going to hold tight and see what this event is about. All right, so the Festa Italiana, it has a schedule. So it says 8 p.m., opening ceremony, youth gelato eating competition. They're going to have a string trio, terracotta truck, a dance class, food entertainment, adult gelato eating competition, and then a magician. So there's an agenda from 8 to 10 p.m. Happening right here on the Lido deck. I won't be here for all of this. I'm just going to check it out for a minute.
Oh, that is not enough. That is not the excitement that I'm looking for. Let's try that again. You are officially on vacation. This is the first night. How is everybody doing? Beautiful. That's more like it. Well, hello everybody. My name is Mark Q, and I'm your cruise director on board. But tonight, you shall call me Marco Polo Q. Okay? Because that's who I embody. Thank you. And we are on a journey. We are on a discovery. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome everybody to Festa Italiana. Tonight is all about having a chance to be able to enjoy a little bit of like a street festival, a little bit of a fair. To the good stuff. So tonight we're going to start with a little bit of the love and laughter. So I'm looking to see if we have a couple that might be out there that are absolutely in love with each other. If that's you, please make yourself known this time.
Let me tell you about this. Do you feel ready? I don't even care. Okay, count down from 3, 2, 1, go! Buzz, help her out, Buzz. Go. I know, yes, you made it. Give it to your teammate. Come on, everyone, cheer him on. Oh, wow.
All right, so the Festa Italiana just wasn't my speed. It's good in theory. I think maybe they just have to work the kinks out. But you have an agenda for the evening, different events, different musicians and things. But there's really not a whole lot of people engaged with it. So I think I'm going to head to the casino, check that out for a little bit and see if I can win something. All right, y'all, so I think I'm calling it a night. It's been an awesome day. I laid across the bed thinking I would just lay here for a minute and get back out, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take my shower and call it a night. It's been amazing. This ship is awesome. Honestly, at this point, no complaints. Everything has been great service, great food. Looking forward to what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow is a sea day, so we will be at sea tomorrow. So we'll do everything there is to do on the sea day. So be sure to stick around. Again, if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 on board the U.S. Inaugural sailing of Carnival Venezia. It's late. It's 10 o'clock, 10:09 actually. I actually slept in, did not mean to, but we're here on the deck now. I don't know what's going on. I missed the Venetian mask making that they had going on, because they will have a night where you can wear a Venetian mask. So either pack one or plan to attend that. But I totally missed it because I slept in and it's 10 o'clock. So we're up now, we're getting breakfast. As you see, the deck is already moving, but we're gonna grab some breakfast. So there's a charades game going on right now, but guys, I can tell you, I really like the outdoor seating options here. Like I said, usually on the Lido deck, you have all these lounge chairs. They did put a few out today, but I love that they have these chairs and tables that you can sit at. This is very comparable to like Carnival Splendor that we were on for Alaska last year, and I spent a lot of time out here, so I really do like it. And I might actually go up and get a table up top. So I wondered if blue iguana would be any different. They're using like an Italian smoked sausage instead of the regular turkey sausage. I think it is pork, so keep that in mind if you don't eat pork. But it's pretty good. So blue iguana, I'm glad they had breakfast because they did away with that. I don't know what I did. So I'm gonna enjoy this because I absolutely love the Lido deck and all these different views you can get. Like I'm sitting here, I'm under shade, but I got a view of the pool, the main deck. You can even go sit over here and get ocean views.
Here we go, the audience is just
There's lounge chairs on the other side as well where you can get ocean views, so I really do like that concept. There's a line for the buffet, so I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna get some fruit, but I'll pass on that. I'll just grab some fruit juice.
Everything that you would do, they do like the opposite.
Alright, so there's not a whole lot going on right now. I will put a clip of the what's happening right here. I think I'm gonna hang tight this morning, get some editing done, do a little bit of work, and then explore the ship some more. Probably need to find something else to eat. That burrito was a little bit smaller than they normally would make, and I was not gonna wait in that buffet line, so I think we'll check out the little deli spot that's on deck 5 for lunch. We'll do that here in a little bit, but it's 10:40, so I'm gonna get some work done. And again, I love all of the seating options here on the Lido deck. And yeah, I'm just kind of tucked away here in the shade. I have this beautiful ocean view and breeze in front of me, so and if you get up early enough, you can find a spot. There's still plenty of room, and it's pretty late right now. Yeah, there's lots of room to spread out and have comfortable seating on the ship. Love it. So today is a really chill day. It is now 1:18. I'm preparing to go down to deck 3 for Family Feud auditions. I'm not auditioning, but if you want to audition for Family Feud, you sign up the first night of the cruise. Then they'll have auditions, I think 2 different audition times for you. And then if your team makes it, then you get to play Family Feud, where you can win, I believe it's up to $500, sometimes maybe $1,000. But yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. Then I'm gonna grab some lunch. Like I said, today's just a chill day. There's a lot of trivia going on. There are a couple dance classes. Nothing Italian themed that I've seen so far, but we'll just go out and see what's happening. There's a lot of deck games happening right now on the Lido, and people are just lounging and relaxing. So let's go to Family Feud.
All right, welcome everybody to Family Feud Audition Live Finals. My name is Waylon. I'm a member of your fun squad. Can I get a hey, hey, Waylon?
Hey, hey, Waylon.
And right now we are going to play a little miniature version of the game.
So here on Carnival Venezia, they have a new concept called La Strada Grill. I believe it replaces the deli, the typical deli, as well as like Guys Big Anchor. They do have some barbecue options. But here on my plate, I have a roast beef sandwich, some sort of chicken sandwich, veggie salad, pulled pork, and an Italian sausage, and mac and cheese. So I'm gonna give that a try. So it seems like it combines kind of the deli as well as Guys Big Anchor. So you do get these really nice views out here. It is kind of breezy, but there are shaded areas as well as those that are kind of exposed out in the sun. But you do get a really nice view. Just keep in mind that it is very breezy. All right, we're gonna try the pulled pork. Yeah, the pork is seasoned. That's really good. That's very fresh, very refreshing. I like that a lot. It also has like salami and ham and stuff, and mozzarella. Oh, that salami is good. Now the mac and cheese I know I'm partial to. It looks just like the mac and cheese you get from Guys Big Anchor, which I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, it just tastes like noodles, no cheese, nothing. But there's Italian sausage. Give that a try. Yeah, I like that a lot. That is really good. Alright, and this is a Sicilian chicken hero. Looks very similar to what I had yesterday at Tomodoro's, but let's give this a try. I like that as well. Really good. Good flavors. My only critique is that you can't, it's already pre-made, so it's not like you can tell them no sauce. I usually like a dry sandwich, but it has plenty of sauce on it, but it's very flavorful. Something else to note is that there aren't any drink stations over here. You'll have to get a drink from the bar. There is water. It's not ice, but if you need something to drink, you'll probably want to bring that out with you, or you'll be ordering from the bar. There are servers walking around to take drink orders, so you can always order from a bartender. All right, pork sandwich or roast beef. I must have saved the best for last. That is really good. I like the bun is toasted and crunchy. It has mushrooms and onions, so kind of like a cheesesteak, but there's a lot of sauce, which I don't care for. But this is probably the best thing that I've had so far. Really good. So La Strada Grill, definitely check it out. It is on deck 5 on the starboard side of the ship. So check it out here, deck 5. lunch. And we're gonna go check out this gelato on the Lido deck. So they do offer gelato. That's an upcharge. So we're gonna go check it out and see how it is. Gelato, it is a single scoop is $3, double scoop is $5. You can get that either on in a cup or on a cone. All right, this is pistachio with ricotta. Definitely worth the upcharge. That is really good. So I think I found one of my favorite spots here, and I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog, is that they have so many different options as far as sitting in the shade, and I need the shade. I know some of you guys don't like to bake out there with me, but yeah, so right here by the basketball court, pretty much all around the ship, there's tons and tons of shady spaces to park it. I kind of like this area. I know it's noisy back there, but I don't mind it. But look, there's tons of lounge chairs. Now keep in mind, this is a sea day, and on a typical Carnival cruise, normally it's hard to find a lounger on a sea day, but there's tons everywhere. Even on the Lido deck, there were still lounge chairs or regular chairs, but just spread out. There's plenty of room to spread out, so I do love that about Carnival Venezia. All right, tonight is formal night. We are preparing to head out to dinner. Be sure you check in on the Carnival Hub app if you have anytime dining, your time dining. We did go with the your time dining for this sailing. It's just 4 nights. We figured we would do some specialty dining. Also, word of thumb is if you do the anytime dining, your time dining, that is you'll actually be in the dining room called the Canal Grand restaurant, and this one has the gondola there. So very nice views, beautiful restaurant. I did highlight that yesterday in the vlog, so be sure to check that out. So that's where we're headed for dinner, but you can just check in on the app when you are ready to dine. It'll tell you, like right now it tells me that I'm checked in, that I have under a 10-minute wait. Once it assigns a table, it'll give me 10 minutes to get to the dining room. So Dyson is still getting ready. We're not very formal. I know for this sailing, a lot of people are really, really decked out. I don't know if it's because it's inaugural or if it's just, you know, that upscale Italian feel. But this is as formal as it's getting. And so we're going to try to get to dinner, and then I'm hoping to make it to the captain's toast, which is going to happen at the atrium, I believe at 7:30. So it is currently 6 o'clock p.m. Ship's time. Our time did move ahead today. So I'm hoping that dinner service isn't too slow and that we're able to get to the captain's toast, and we'll see what else tonight has in store. All right, so guys, I was hopping in the elevator and then Miss Yasmin stopped me. Today is her birthday, or it's her birthday cruise. And Yasmin's from Illinois, so I appreciate her stopping to say hello to me. It's a pleasure meeting you. Having a great cruise so far?
Yes.
You are. You are. That's awesome. Now, what's your favorite part of this ship?
Pictures.
The pictures? Yes. I told you guys, beautiful decor here. Beautiful. You're about to take pictures now? All right. Well, you enjoy. Oh, you want me to get in? I'll get in one picture. I'll get in one with you. So So we got lost heading to dinner, and I'm like, there's a part of the ship that I haven't seen. The art gallery and the Heroes Tribute Bar is located on deck 4. So yeah, didn't know where that was, but there's the Limelight Lounge.
Shine like you have too much wine, that's amore.
So we're here for the captain's toast. So this is a theme on Carnival Venezia. You wear a Venetian mask, so you can bring one on board. They have them for sale at the Portrait Studio for $20 currently, or you can make one. As you saw earlier, I missed that this morning, but they will allow you to make one on board. It was just a 30-minute window first thing, but I missed it. So we don't have a mask, but we're here for the festivities.
You're the first group sailing from New York City. Back to you, Captain, for the champagne toast.
All right, so the show Color My World was really good. I think the performers on here are really good. Sometimes you get hit or miss performers. They can't really sing. They could sing, so it was really good. Now I'm gonna go get some pizza. Dinner was kind of a miss. It was okay, but I didn't get full, so I'm gonna grab some pizza. So one thing I can say about the pizzeria is that their line is not as long and it's moving a lot faster. They have a few ovens over here, so they're moving pretty fast. I usually don't eat the pizza on board, but I'm gonna give this a try. I love the white pizza without sauce. That's probably my favorite. And the pepperoni just came out of the oven. I'm just gonna fold it. So you're probably wondering, with this being an Italian-based ship, if it has any different recipes for the pizza. They do not. But this to me tastes a little bit better. I don't know if it's a mind thing, but it tastes better than on the other ships. I don't know if they use a different sauce, but it's better. But the recipes are the same, so the exact same pizza that you get. I think there's 4 different options. That's what you're gonna find on this ship. All right, I'm back in the cabin and I'm gonna call it a night. Today was a perfect sea day for me. I had part day relaxation, part day doing activities. And what topped it off is that I got to finally meet our most favorite cruise vloggers, Pero DJ, D&J. If you guys don't know them, Pero DJ, be sure to check them out. They were so personable. I had to approach them to let them know that they truly were the inspiration for me starting to vlog. And I kind of shared my story about how in 2019, I went on my first cruise, booked 3 more for 2020. They got canceled. And then I was kind of down and out about it. And so I turned on YouTube, which was banned in our household at the time. And they were the very first cruise channel that popped up. And I literally binge watched all of their content, still watch them to this day. But they're on board. I've seen them out and about a few times, but I finally decided to go ahead and approach them. And guess what, guys? They actually knew who I was. So that really just made my day. So super excited for that. So thank you, Pero DJ, for speaking with me. It really was a pleasure finally meeting you. And I'm sure I'll see you guys around. But yeah, we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow is Bermuda. We do have an excursion planned. It is supposed to rain, so we'll kind of play by ear to see what happens with that. But be sure to stay tuned. And if you aren't currently subscribed and you're new to our channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. We have a lot of cruise content coming up here for you. So please be sure to stick around. We're calling it a night. I'm going to bed. It is about 9:30, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Thanks for clicking on this video. We are cruising on board the U.S. Inaugural sailing of Carnival's newest ship, Carnival Venezia. Join us today as we explore Bermuda for the first time. Good morning, guys. I'm Raquel from MHFamilyAdventures. Welcome back to our vlog. We are on board Carnival Venezia for the U.S. Inaugural sailing. We are preparing to dock here in Bermuda. Yeah, it looks like we're preparing to dock. It's kind of steamy out, so pardon that. Let me wipe this off real quick. So we're up, we're getting breakfast. We do have an excursion this morning, so be sure to stick around for that. But right now we're gonna grab some breakfast. All right, we're gonna check out the buffet today. I normally get blue iguana, especially on a port day. But we're gonna check out the buffet to see what they have. We're walking to the back buffet because the front one has a huge line. See, no line. The deli is back here on the buffet.
Good morning.
And they have made to order omelets. Alright, so the buffet doesn't have too many options. Probably should have got blue iguana. We're gonna eat this and get off the ship. It is a dreary day here in Bermuda. It's supposed to rain, so I'm hoping it holds off for our tour. Now we booked our tour through Viator, however you want to say it. And it was about $35 a person, and it's called the Exquisite Bermuda Experience, and it really is, it's just an island tour. It's our first time here, so it'll have some stops, I think a beach stop, and just taking us around the island. And then we'll have a scenic ferry ride on the way back. So we're gonna get off here, and back on board time is 3:30. We should be back on board by 2 with the tour. So always, if you're booking third-party excursions, make sure you leave yourself some wiggle room to make sure you get back to the ship on time. So we'll play by ear. If it starts to storm before we get out, we might turn around, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the sun looks like it's trying to come out. Hopefully it does, and we can enjoy the day. And also, it is extremely hot here in the Lido Marketplace. I don't know if the AC is not working or what's going on, but it is like stifling in here. Like you can barely breathe. It's so thick. So I don't know if maybe there's an issue with the AC or what's going on, but it's really hot in here. All right, guys, we're here. First time in Bermuda. Right here. Hello, I think I'm with you guys. Raquel?
$3 a pound. I almost bought it last night, so I realized how much it cost.
Just said a watermelon is $25.
Is that US dollar?
So the food is very expensive.
It's equal to US dollar.
Our money is just more colorful than yours.
Well, that different money is equal to the US dollar. So everybody was going to win. I want to change my Bermuda dollar for American dollars. I would get 100% each dollar.
Any questions you might have, please feel free to shout them out. By the way, Bermuda has no squirrels, chipmunks, raccoons, beavers, hedgehogs, foxes, snakes, or porcupines. We do have cockroaches that fly, though. Gotta worry about that one.
Yeah, we had those in Florida. No,
didn't know they exist.
Yeah.
And it's quite a shock to them. I'll tell you, if you've got an acre of land, just an acre of land by itself, that's over $1 million. An acre of land is worth over $1 million. Sometimes a lot over, depending on where it's located. This is a cast iron prefab lighthouse that was given to us by the British in the 1800s. It's still in use as a navigational aid today, and in fact, your ship used it when it was coming into our channels.
All right, we are here at Gibbs Hill Lighthouse. Dyson's actually going to walk up the lighthouse. I'm not going to do all that. Price. We'll do it. Beautiful views here. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, it's too
Watch your step.
We're going to go straight from here. Morning.
Welcome to the Dyson Show. I'm your host, Dyson. We finna... Dang! I bet. You know my mom wouldn't be doing this. A few photos. They said it was 161 steps up the stairs. My mom, first of all, she doesn't like heights. Second of all, it's 161 steps. She's not doing that. She get a little break though. Beautiful Bermuda. She's not that bad. You get a little break each time. There's windows, you can see out. It's a really nice view. It's really not that bad. If you see all these little break areas, there's a bench right there. You can rest a little at each step. but we're not doing that, you know. You can see that we're getting higher each time. It's pretty cool. Looks like the light. Walking up is gonna be a lot harder than walking down. I'm not even sure how good y'all can hear me. It looks like I reached the top though. Almost. Yeah, there's no way my mom would do this. Yeah. I think you are allowed to climb this. I hope you are. Whoa. There we go. We reached the top. Really nice view. And if you look really far out, in fact, hold on. You can see the ships if you look right there. But it's a really nice view. You know, it wasn't that bad walking up, but I do know that we are on a schedule, so I am gonna walk down. This is a really cool light. But for now, that is the end of the Dyson show. You know, please like the video, subscribe. But yeah.
Oh my.
If you look to your right, you'll see Horseshoe Bay Beach. This is the most popular beach of the island. Is it the best beach of the island? I think not. No, it's not. You can find your own private beach. If you keep walking the direction of travel we're going now, you can find your own beach for the day. It's private. As big as this bus, 100 meters long, 200 meters long. It's called Warwick Long Bay Park. And if you also look, it's not a very good beach for swimming. If you look where the sand meets the water meets the sand, it's the sand being sucked out. If you look carefully, the sand's sucked out a bit. So if the sand is being sucked out, guess what? You'll be sucked out there too. So it's a slight undertow. It's called undertow, undercurrent, because of the shape of the beach. If you get caught in one, just let it take you, it'll only take you out about 100 meters and swim parallel back to shore. Don't try to swim perpendicular. Even if it's a half knot, you're not going to be strong enough a swimmer to beat it. But it's the most popular beach because it's the largest beach bar on the island. But depending on what Disney story you subscribe to, Captain John Smith, who was in charge of the British military presence on the 3rd convoy to resupply Jamestown, was shipwrecked here with his family. Unfortunately, his wife and child perished, and he was able to go back on to Jamestown and meet, abscond with, fall in love with, or marry Pocahontas. And let's be honest, the history's kind of gray and it's kind of skewed.
We're gonna go down, put our feet in. You can't be at a beach and not put your feet in, so we're going. First time, beach in Bermuda. Yeah, y'all, that is ice cold. I don't see how anyone's at the beach today. That is, woo, ice cold, ice cold. All right, put my feet in. That's all that's happening today. So guys, this beach is absolutely gorgeous. And from what our tour guide said, he said that John Smith, who you guys know the story of Pocahontas, he said they were actually stranded here at this beach. This is why it's called John Smith Beach. I'll have to research more of that, but yeah, so we're here. This is just a quick 20-25 minute beach stop. But yeah, this tour, we're really enjoying it. I mean, it has Wi-Fi, AC. He's given us a tour of the entire island. This is our second stop here, but it's just such a scenic island. So many pictures, so beautiful. All of the vegetation, the homes are colorful. First time in Bermuda, and I'm already looking to see when we can get back here. We need to bring the whole family back here. It is simply beautiful. And I was a little nervous because I was like, oh, it's gonna rain, but it's been holding up, and this has been a perfect tour so far. So highly recommend Titan Tours or Titan Express Tours. You can book that on Viator, however you say it. So you can book it there, and you probably can book it direct. I'll include their information in the description box below. And this is a perfect tour if you don't like to do a lot of walking, you really like the history. He's given a lot of history of the island, of the people here. So if you love history, if it's your first time here, I'd highly recommend doing an island tour. Our tour guide is giving us a lot of information. His name is David, giving us a lot of information, a lot of good stuff. So if you love that and you want something more laid back, doesn't require a lot of walking, this is the tour for you. Bermuda, and there's supposed to be a festival today, but they said it got canceled because of the rain. It is currently their carnival season, and so yeah, things got canceled. We're just gonna walk. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, but we're just gonna walk and see what we see. We have about 45 minutes here to kind of browse, eat, shop, do all of those fun things. Yeah, it would have been nice to see the festival, but yeah, it's raining now, so fortunately it was canceled. All right guys, rule of thumb, when you order ponchos off of Amazon, make sure you check the size, because look at this. I've been carrying this around for months, waiting for it to rain while we're on a cruise, and it is extremely tight, but you know what? We're gonna stretch and make it work today. All right, we're heading out in the rain. Good thing I brought my waterproof GoPro today. All right, we're just gonna walk, see if we can find something to maybe eat or drink, maybe a souvenir. Woo, and of course, the walking portion of the tour is when it wants to rain. How ironic. All right, we're gonna check out Yo Cherry. He said it has some of their native flavors there. Frozen treats, so I guess ice cream. He did say beware of the prices, so y'all know if the price ain't right, we're walking out. Getting one of these brownies. How's it?
Pretty good.
Tastes good? So chocolate custard? I think it was custard, or is it frozen yogurt? Oh, cookies and cream. Oreo? All right, I'm gonna taste my brownie and then we're gonna walk over to Summer Supermarket just to check out these food prices. Our tour guide thought it was a good idea just to pop in to see what the prices are here. That looks so good. Let's try it out. Love walnut brownies.
Y'all think it's good.
Oh yeah. All I need, guys, is this to be a little warm and some ice cream and caramel. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wrap this up and save it for later. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Toothpaste $6.80. Oh my gosh, guys, paper plates $12.85. Crazy. We'd be washing dishes. Small pack of diapers, 19 diapers. So $1 a diaper. Apple juice $9.60. Wow. Sodas are $1.95. We are going to try the ginger beer though.
No stop.
So guys, the food bar there, we got some chicken, mac and cheese, cornbread, and jerk chicken. We paid, it was $13.99 a pound. So we paid a total of $25.31. Here's our receipt. So that's a lot higher than what we would have paid, in the States. But yeah, but we're gonna eat.
Are we going the right way?
I want to see this church. All right, we were going to try to find the church. We found it, but guys, it's starting to rain a little bit heavier. So didn't get to see as much as we wanted, but we're going to stop to eat real quick. Tastes good? Yeah, I'm going to try the chicken.
I don't know if you'll like it though. The mac. No, you're gonna like. You still like the mac.
What's wrong with the mac and cheese?
I'm not. No, you're gonna like. You should like it. It's good.
It's actually, chicken's a little bland. Let's try the jerk chicken. No, that's good. Yeah, so if you need something quick to eat, I would recommend it. Chicken's a little bland. I probably should have got something else, but the jerk chicken is really good. Dice thought he was getting that good piece right there. That's mine. Here, I'll share.
Break that out.
I'll share. Yeah, the mac and cheese is really good. That's probably the best thing. All right, we're gonna get back on the bus.
Non-alcoholic beer.
You're not gonna like this. I like it. It's good.
You're not?
I don't think so. Lots of ginger. I don't know if you like ginger like that. Try it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. All right, let us start heading back to our bus. All right, back in the rain. Woo! This is reminiscent of, was it Grand Cayman? Grand Cayman, guys. You'll have to check that out. Carnival celebration. It poured down really bad as we were waiting.
Sunrise.
Carnival Sunrise, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carnival Sunrise. We were waiting to board the water ferry, so we were kind of exposed, and we got poured on so bad, so bad. And it's like on cue, it starts raining harder. Let us go. Come on, Dice. Woo!
Don't run now.
He's telling me not to run. Woo! So this particular tour through Titan's Tours did offer about an hour in the downtown Bermuda area where you can shop, go to the cafes and different things. We did kind of do a loop around, but as a group, we decided to just go back to the ship because it really started pouring down pretty hard. So we're on our way back to the ship. For guys has been crazy this entire cruise. I'm gonna stick it out just to see how these burgers are, but it's crazy on both sides. I figured I'd do it today while it's a port day. I thought we were early, but apparently not. Tomorrow's C-Day, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty busy. Be sure to check out our channel. I did release a vlog that showed us trying out the new burgers here at Guy's Burger Joint. I'm not going to include it with this vlog, but be sure to check that out on our channel. Now let's fast forward to dinner at Bonsai Sushi. So we're having dinner at Bonsai Sushi, so you can choose to pay for your rolls individually, or you can do what we're going to do, which is ship for two. It's $28. It comes with the miso soup, side salad, and then different rolls. So we're going to do that and maybe get a different option for Dice since he can't have shrimp. So they also have noodle bowls and different things there as well. So guys, the sushi is so good. Probably my favorite thing on board so far. I absolutely love sushi, so it's delicious. So is the miso soup. Everything is delicious. So I'm sitting on the Lido deck waiting for the next Family Feud session to start, and I decided to go to Java Blue Cafe. Actually, I was looking for some coffee, so just word of caution is that the drink stations on the Lido deck, the ones on the pool deck, as well as the ones at the front buffet station, close down around dinner time. So if you need water, coffee, or anything, you have to go to the back. So I was looking to get some coffee and something sweet. So I have a dulce de leche cupcake from Java Blue Cafe. It was $4, but it's really good. Only thing that would make this better is if I had a cup of coffee, but I wasn't walking all the way to the back of the ship to get it. So just rule of thumb there. And guys, right after this, I went to bed. So sorry for not closing out the vlog, but thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on this video. Join us as we enjoy our last day on board Carnival Venezia for its U.S. Inaugural sailing. Morning guys, I'm Raquel from MHFamilyAdventures. We are on board Carnival Venezia for the U.S. Inaugural sailing. It is day 4. It is a sea day, so we are up getting ready for breakfast. We thought today there would be sea day brunch because it's a sea day, so I don't know if that's something different on the ship, but they only have breakfast in the main dining room. So we're gonna go check that out because we've never had breakfast in the main dining room, just sea day brunch. So we're gonna go check that out and see what it's all about. And it's pretty quiet this morning. Looks like everybody's still asleep. It looks like cat and hat breakfast is happening down there. All right, so we've done cat in the hat breakfast twice. I did it our last cruise, Carnival Celebration, I think twice Carnival Celebration. No, Carnival Celebration, Carnival Sunrise. So be sure to check that out. It's fun for the family. I personally didn't care for the food, but it is fun for the family. So just like sea day brunch for breakfast, you check in on the app. Breakfast is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Again, I don't know why there's not a sea day brunch today. Typically every sea day there's a brunch. They did offer it the first sea day, so I don't know if that's something different on the ship or not. But they do have different breakfast items that are different from the buffet. And I'll be honest, I have not quite cared for the buffet on this ship. But they have pastries and danishes, fruit and juice and different things. Then they have eggs Benedict, they have a broken egg sandwich, eggs your style, and then all the sides, and then yogurt parfaits and things like that. So something different. Yeah, we'll enjoy it. scrambled egg sandwich is really good. I love the sourdough bread. So that's better than waiting in the buffet. So get the broken egg sandwich, that's really good.
Yeah, we have that reservation.
Guys, I've just been floating around this morning. Did make it to the casino for a little bit, but didn't really hit anything. So I am currently working just a little bit, but I'm sitting here on the Lido deck, and I've mentioned this in other videos, but I absolutely love this Lido deck because it has the 2 stories, and then if you're sitting up top, you get like a balcony view overlooking the Lido. It's shaded, it's covered. Right now they have the retractable roof covering the pool, although the weather outside is good. I don't know if it's supposed to rain later or not, but they have it covered for now. But it's nice and cool, and yeah, I just love these views and love that I can sit here at a table in a chair, not a lounge chair, and actually get some work done. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. There's not a whole lot going on today for a sea day. So if you look on the Carnival Hub app, it'll kind of give you an idea of what's happening. Just a lot of shopping, some trivia. They do have volleyball and basketball tournaments happening. Debarkation presentation, which if you're new to cruising, you definitely want to take part in the debarkation presentation because it tells you how you're going to get off the ship. There's really not a lot of things that I'm into happening right now. They will have some deck music going on here in a little bit, but I'm just gonna park it, I think. There is bingo at 11:30, which I don't think I'm gonna play today. But yeah, so just keep in mind that a sea day is really just your day to relax, participate in the activities, get in the pool, go to the Serenity deck. I'm gonna take this time because I have these back-to-back cruises or side-by-side cruises that I'm gonna get some work done. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
This announcement is for
Alright, guess I should take a break and walk around for a little bit. Been working for the past 2 hours. Check out deck 11. And as you just saw, the retractable roof, they just pulled back. So it's a beautiful day out. So yeah, they pulled it back and it's nice and breezy. Beautiful sea, smooth sailing, love it. Guys, I keep talking about the shaded areas. It's so funny, every time I walk by, these areas are still not being used. And I absolutely love it. So if you didn't see that, Seafood Shack doubles over as a Chinese spot or Asian food for lunch, and this happens on sea days. It's complimentary. They do not have Seafood Shack open during that time, so don't wait in the line to get Seafood Shack. It's going to be the Chinese option. Food looks really good. The line developed really fast, so they open at 12, and I got online at 11:55, and there was already a line down the Lido buffet. So you want to get there early to try this out, but it all looks really good. All right, I'm gonna start with spring roll. They look really good and crispy. I'll try it with the sauce. It's definitely crunchy. I think it's just a little greasy. I think if they fried them a little bit harder and allow them to drain, it's really greasy. You can tell this one. If you guys can see that, that's all grease. All grease. So, yeah, has potential. Just, they probably fried it a while ago and just left it out. All right, then there's a shrimp fried lo mein with egg. That looks really good. Let's try it. That's good. It has a little bit of spice too. And then there's a fried rice. And then I got orange chicken. The orange chicken comes with vegetables. It looks pretty good. Now that is really good. Very flavorful. It does have a little spice. That's really good. And then there was pork with some vegetables.
No, not that. You can, you know. I've seen people doing it.
That's good too. So I would go with the lo mein and then the orange chicken and any of the other stir fries. It's all really good. My disappointment was the spring rolls. They look really good, but they're extremely greasy. So I think I've hit up all of the dining spots here on Carnival Venezia, but I want to go back and check to see if Tomadora offers different sandwiches each day. I did have it day one. The sandwiches were really good, but let's see if they have something different today.
Oh no, tell me who the shoes. And the shoes are.
So yes, they do have the same sandwich options. So I don't know if they changed those out. So the same sandwiches there are the same ones they had on day one. Now let's go to La Strada Grill and see if things change up there as well. All right, and La Strada Grill is located outside on deck 5, midship. So it was really good the first day. Let's see if they change up the menu. So if you didn't catch our taste test of La Strada Grill, be sure to check that out on our channel. They do alternate the menu on the cruise, so be sure to check out La Strada Grill, located on the lanai on the outside of deck 5. thing that I have to say about the casino. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in there, but there is not a casino bar, and the servers are not, there's no servers. I've been in there 40 minutes, and I have free drinks in the casino, and I've been in there 40 minutes, and not one server has passed me. Hi, how are you?
Hi, vlog.
What's your name?
My name's Vinny. Little did she know she just ran into a famous person.
Oh, you guys don't know where you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Oh,
well,
from Ohio
I'm originally from New York, but...
What part of Ohio?
Columbus.
We're in Columbus. We're in Pickerington.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Reynoldsburg.
Yeah, awesome.
But
yeah,
you just ran into a famous person.
Oh, he's so sweet. Enjoy your cruise. So we're neighbors. That's funny. But yeah, so there's like no drinks in the casino. If you have drinks, like I said, they're not serving drinks at all. So that's a little disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more gelato. And it looks like they might have changed the flavors out from the other day. So let's see what they have. So yesterday the day before I tried the pistachio ricotta. It doesn't touch the strawberry banana. Strawberry banana is so good. I'm really enjoying the gelato here. So that's just one scoop, this is $3. So it's a nice size scoop and it is delicious. All right guys, preparing to head to dinner at Viaggio. I think I said that right this time. So it is Carnival Venezia's newest restaurant, or Carnival's newest restaurant. It's all Italian. They have all of these signature dishes. I'm super excited to try this restaurant out. Now you can purchase this on carnival.com after you book your reservation. Of course, it's cheaper to pre-book it than it is to book it the day of or once you're on board. So be sure to get your reservations early. And I did hear that it's sold out completely for this cruise. So I think people are really anticipating this restaurant. So if you want to try this new spot, be sure to make your reservations early. So we're off, we're gonna try it, and I hope it's all good. So we're leaving Viaggio, and honestly, it didn't live up to the hype for me. Dyson, did you like it?
Some parts.
Yeah, he said he liked some parts of it. Service was okay, but like the food just wasn't good for me. The best part was the soup that they had. That was delicious to me. It tasted like lima beans with ham hocks. That's what it tastes like to me. That was really good. I got pasta, which just tasted like ragu sauce. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular. And then my appetizer, which was frita, something that had like the shrimp and the scallops and or calamari and vegetables and things. It was very bland and very greasy, so could not eat that. What else? Dessert was okay. That wasn't too bad. But the issue we had with dessert is that Dyson is allergic to nuts, and they brought him dessert with nuts. And then when I said something, he said, oh, they brought you the wrong one. I have yours in the bag. And he was pretty much telling Dyson to eat the other one. So he got cannolis and it came with 3. He told him, well, you can eat these 2, just don't eat this one. And I'm like, that's not okay. He needs a new plate with no nuts. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. So I'd say definitely give it a try. I just was not impressed. And for the price of it, it's not worth it. I would probably never book there again. Guys, I'm back in the cabin. Had a great time at the Punchliner comedy show. Word of advice though, the shows fill up. Now this theater or this Limelight Lounge seems to be a little bit larger than some of the other ones that I've been in, but it filled up fast. And you have to line up. Be sure you line up. There's like a sign that'll say wait here for the comedy show, and they start lining up early, especially for the adults only show. We went to a PG show and it was packed, but when we left out, I thought maybe I would get in the line for the adults only show, and it literally went all the way down to the casino. So if you want to catch a comedy show, make sure you arrive early, and they kind of have them back to back. So if you are part of like a PG show, it might be difficult to get into the adult show later on. But I also did find the casino that's non-smoking. It is really small compared to the smoking casino, but I did find it. But yeah, I'm in the cabin. There's not a whole lot going on now. There is a show, I think starting at 9:45 in the theater. I think it's, forgot what it's called, but it's like a, I don't even know, can't even remember, but I'm not gonna make it to it. I think it's a pop to the max, or I've seen it before, so I don't feel the need to stay up to watch it. But they have Black Panther being shown right now on the Seaside Theater, and it's just been a really chill day. Some perfect sea day. Like I said, I was able to balance with some relaxation, some work, some of the things that I wanted to do. So really had a good time. So just overall, I really did have a good time here on Carnival Venezia. I will leave a full-length review about this ship, and just overall, I love the ship. There are some quirks still with it being the inaugural sailing. There's some things that I was a little bit disappointed in, as far as this being an Italian style ship and there not being as many like Italian themed activities. I was kind of looking forward to that, but overall things have been great. The ship itself has been amazing. Food has been decent, but it's just been a really cool vibe. So I've enjoyed being part of this U.S. Inaugural sailing out of Manhattan. And I thank you guys for following along on this journey. I'll have a lot of content coming out soon for other cruises, as well as Carnival Venezia. And as always, if you have any questions about cruising or questions about Carnival Venezia, feel free to drop those in the comments. And if you're looking to book a cruise, feel free to reach out to me as well. I love to be able to help you plan your next cruise vacation. But I am ready to get home, get back to the rest of the family. I do have another adventure coming up in just 5 days, so be sure you stick around for that one. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and close out, but I'm sure this won't be the end, because I wanna show you guys what disembarkation looks like in the morning. So I'm gonna say good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. We are back in Manhattan. It is disembarkation or debarkation morning. So up, I'm not really hungry. I'm just gonna grab some coffee, but last look at the Lido. Because there will be a next time with the entire family. But we're back here in Manhattan. We are heading home. See you guys later. All right, guys, just a word of thumb, if you book Carnival's shuttle transfer to the airport, we've been on the shuttle almost an hour and we have not pulled off yet. So they're gonna wait until it fills up. So if you have an early flight, I would recommend maybe just Ubering or catching a taxi. Because like I said, we don't have, our flight doesn't leave until noon. But those that got up early because of an early flight, like if they're waiting this long, we've been almost an hour. And it's probably gonna take close to an hour to get there if there's traffic. So keep that in mind, but we're waiting and we'll make it in time, but just word of caution. All right, so I wasn't hungry for breakfast because I'm hungry for this.